What you're about to hear is an excerpt from our weekly podcast. It's available right now to our patrons over at www.patreon.com/prettygoodgaming. It'll be out next week for everyone else. So, what about Sony then? We've talked about Microsoft extensively. Sony are always good at these trade shows. They always know how to do it, and they've been banking heavily on nostalgia, especially last year. I mean, we had they were all this Crash Bandicoot trilogy and stuff, Wipeout, and all these kind of re-releases, which is fine. That's kind of been done. But you also get last year they kind of not at E3, but they had a trailer where it was 27 exclusives in one one go. So they were just breezing through games like Nier Automata in that trailer, which kind of says a lot as to where they are with their exclusives. What are you guys looking forward to seeing from Sony?
There's so many exclusives though on the horizon for Sony.
It's no joke. Yeah, there's
so many. They've got Days Gone. They've got Detroit Become Human, two of which I'm really excited for. Yeah. They've got Uncharted Lost Legacy. They've got
God of War is pretty tacked on. I think that might be their big main event
showcase time.
They might tease something else that's more exciting afterwards, but I think God of War.
I think The Last of Us 2 will get a gameplay reveal. I reckon God of War though is like a dead cert. They showed like gameplay last E3. This time they're probably going to hit us with a release date probably and more gameplay. Yeah. Detroit Become Human we haven't seen for nearly 2 years now.
That's true.
October 2015, if I remember rightly, was the last time, and David Cage has been working on it. So that I reckon is going to be one that you're going to go, oh, that game.
Yes,
we remember it, but a lot of people are going to forget about that and then be surprised. But The Last of Us 2 gameplay is I kind of think what we're all secretly hoping for.
You'd be disappointing if they didn't come out with any Last of Us, nothing at all. It's definitely going to get mentioned. Actual gameplay would be terrific. Also, Hellblade. Hellblade is very interesting, and this is. It's been described as kind of a smaller AAA game, independent AAA kind of thing. And it's made by Ninja Theory, and it's also so the reason it's been described as independent is because they are publishing it, so they're making it and they're releasing it as well. So if you don't know what Hellblade is, Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. It's slated for a 2016 release on PS4 and PC, but the date got pushed back to this year. And the ambitious action game, it's weird. The imagery of the trailer is kind of Norse, Celtic. This weird kind of
it's tribal in a word. Isn't it?
Exactly.
What tribe it is, it's fabricated, isn't it?
It's got this kind of It's got this flavour of just kind of a little bit psychotic craziness kind of thing to it as well. It's a cerebral sort of psychology is part of the story, isn't it? Yeah, and Ninja Theory. I mean, they've made some amazing games over the years. I mean, you're a big fan of Ninja Theory, aren't you? You've kind of
I like their stuff. They make like Enslaved, the Devil May Cry reboot, which wasn't actually that bad if you gave it a chance.
All games I would put in the Liam game kind of category, to be honest with you.
Heavenly Sword wasn't that good though. I have to say that wasn't that good.
There's some pain on your expression.
Hellblade is a gorgeous looking game. It's got a lot of very very interesting technology, like real time face rendering and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I think actually at the time of recording today there's an announcement.
Yeah, just about to jump into that. I'm checking on Twitter now because literally 23 hours ago they tweeted that announcement coming tomorrow. So we're almost 24 hours since the announcement of the announcement, and there's no announcement yet. So I am bearing in mind that everything that we discuss now about Hellblade there might be loads more to discuss in about an hour time, but unfortunately,
so we just wait.
Hopefully for us, it's just going to be like it's coming to E3.
Yeah, it's an announcement of an announcement.
It's great timing. It's great timing to release a lot of gameplay footage though, because everyone's going to be talking about load of shit in E3. It's great timing to get some headlines right now because everyone will be competing next week.
And the news has been so dry this week. There's just been unbelievable. Like we keep a close eye on the news and we're all checking all these different websites and stuff, and everything's just slowed to an absolute crawl before E3, and it's quite interesting. So you're dead right, and a preemptive kind of move before E3 would be very smart. So Hellblade, that's another one that's interesting. But we can just reel off these games with Sony, which is interesting, and there's going to be some unannounced stuff. Surely there's got to be one or two things that we have no idea about that they've not
some new things.
You'd hope so. They're also going to have COD World War II in their conference, so they'll be showing off COD World War II, which I am excited about. I am excited about Call of Duty.
Sorry. It's okay.
And I haven't said that since I was about 15 years old. How do you guys feel about COD World 2? I mean, are you excited about seeing some gameplay? You want to see how that modern warfare, like quick, like twitch shooting kind of model fits in like a World War II game?
Yes.
I'm interested.
Yeah, it's World War II, and I love World War II. Like, I love everything about World War II. We played Still Division Normandy 44 last week, and like again, I'm getting that taste for World War II. Battlefield 1 kind of scratched that itch, but as World War 1, like, but I love the whole like genre of like war game of World War II. It's my favourite time period for war games, and that on its own has got my interest. Call of Duty, it's going to be cinematic. It's going to be the same old tropes as the old ones. But if they can pull it off without all the supply drop bullshit, and maybe keep it playing, I don't know. We'll reserve judgment, but I'm cautiously optimistic.
I'm the same as you, but I'm probably less cautious than for most things. I'm feeling so confident that they are aware of all of the problems they've had over the last few years, and everything they've done so far is ticking boxes for me, and I'm kind of they're winning me over. Just don't lose me again, like and I think they're very aware of that.
You think about the zombies in the previous games; they just weren't authentic enough.
That's what I was.
And this time they've promised authentic zombies. So I mean, how can you go wrong? Promising authentic zombies.
There's a lot to say for Call of Duty if this one fucks up, because people say
got a lot riding on this.
It's getting spacey. It's getting boring. If they can't get World War II right, they're probably done. They're probably done. No one's going to have faith in them. They can't do anything.
I think they're throwing everything they've got at this.
That's what I mean, because if they mess up with this, it's like the nail in the casket. People aren't going to have any faith in them at all.
Okay, so that's the Sony conference as well then. So thanks a lot for watching this video. Remember to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. There's another video on your screens right now if you want to watch that, and a link to Patreon, like I said earlier, if you want access to the full thing right now. We'll see you next time.